Take my picture and colour it in to your disheartened opinion. Always seem to draw over the line and paint your own picture in your mind.
Hello there YouTuber, welcome to my channel. See with this bloody virus carry on, man. So I'm fed up with the fucking lockdown. So right, while we're doing in lockdown, I'm going to show you a wee thing I bought the other week there for an upcoming project. It's got to be a camper van. So once the fucking lockdown's lifted, I'm off to get this camper van. So I'm going to show you this wee control panel that I bought a couple of weeks ago, sorry, and tell you a couple of problems and that you hear with them. So I'll show you how to get around the problems. So let's get into it. Right. Sorry about the lighting in here, it's a bloody nightmare. Right. There we go. Right, so this is a wee 12 volt control panel for either camper van, caravan or a boat or something. So you can put all your lights and all that into it and whatever else, and you've got your USB points and your 12 volt socket under there. Right, there you go. Right, so you've got them. We'll go bloody back in. Right, so I've got that hooked up to a converter, a wee 12 volt converter that I used to use for my CB radio. So it does the job. Or it does the job. Right, so the first thing I done when I got it was I put an inline fuse on the positive wire, and there's like a 30 volt 30 amp fuse in there, so it'll no blow up anytime soon. So, and there's a shitload of wires behind it. They're all looped or daisy chained or whatever you want to call it. Right, and so we'll get this on. There you go, it's powered up. All your wee switches are all got LEDs on them. But one of the main problems is it's getting a constant feed all the time. It's getting like power all the time, and it took me a wee while to figure out how to get around it, and I think I finally figured it out. So anyway, right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the USB and swap it here to the 12 volt. I'm going to swap that here, and then I'll show you how I got around the constant feed problem. Right, so what is a wee screw at the back, 12 wires. By the way, the wires there, well, all the wires are a fucking nightmare to come out. You have to get into them with like a pair of pliers or something. But when you put them back in, they're loose. So I'm going to put a bit of glue on there somewhere, like that, hot glue. So I'm going to turn this off, so I didn't get a wee shock or anything. And right, I'll get this thing off. So you just unscrew that. Well, take the wires out. So it's just like a wee screw thing. Come on. Off. So, oh, sorry, folks, you can't see. So that's that out. That's your USB socket. So I'm just going to swap that out of here. All it is take 2 wires out, unscrew that, and I'll bring you back in a minute. So that's the 2 of them out now, and I'm just going to swap the USB out of this side, and it's pretty simple. You just push it back in and then put the, can get the wires out of the way. Shitload of wires in there. You just put that wee looking ring, or whatever you want to call it. They're a wee bit fiddly to get started, but once they're started, you're fine. Right, so you just plug your negative and your positive back in. There you go. But now you've got your negative and positive here, and if the bloody wires will go out the way, come on, that's your negative and your positive there, and they're all bloody tangled up. But again, that connects right to them, so your USB was the unit connects the circuit. So the way I got around that is, and to make it look clean as possible, I'll show you the now. That's your 12 volt socket. So I went like this. Right, so I went and chopped it in half and put a wee switch on there, a wee rocker switch, just on and off, your 2 points there. And this solves the constant feed. Or either that, you can leave your 12 volt socket and then put it onto your positive wire if you want, but I think it looks a lot better like this. So it's just a wee white switch, just pop that out of there, and I've just, as I say, I've just chopped that down. It's not the prettiest, but it'll do the job. So we'll just go like that, put that in there like that. It's a wee bit slack. So I'm going to put a wee bit of hot glue on that at some point, but this is just to show you. Right, so where's the wee ring? Right, so you get your wee ring, and you just got to, so okay, you just got to push that in there. If it'll fucking go in, come on, you go in. Be good, be kind, and again, what? I'm just going to chuck that in there like that. Right, and I can always just push that in when I'm finished. See, it's fiddly, but we'll get there. There we go. Let's just tighten that up. Put your wee switch in there like that. Oops. I think that's going to go like that. See where all the wires lying around. And they're being that bloody wee wires too. Sometimes they come out, you just push it back and it's not going to do any harm. So there we go. Right, so there we go, we're on. Oops, lift you up a bit, sorry. Right, they're all on. Then you just go up. Ta-da! Solves the constant feed problem. So that's that. When I get around to buying the camper, everything's got to be soldered. I've got to solder everything. It needs to be soldered, all the connections and that. But I was on, I think it was Wish the other day there, and I saw, in fact there's that's your 12 volt socket, right? But it had the on and off switch instead of the socket, so I bought that, but I'm waiting for it coming, and it came with the posters like the new. It's a pain in the arse because I've not got enough folk to deliver the letters and packages and everything. So, right, so that's that. And boop, off it goes. Turn off the converter as well. So that's that. That's that done. But there's another problem with it. And you probably notice because there's only two wires, positive and negative, so there is a problem with it, but I'm not going to tell you the now. I'm going to leave that for another video. So if you like this video, like and subscribe, put in a comment, tell me if I'm doing anything wrong or that, and okay, I'll catch you in the next one. Right, cheers, drop, take care.